Hueytown police are trying to stop a dramatic increase in drug use among teenagers in that area.
Last night, they met with parents to explain how they can better communicate with their children. NBC 13's Vanessa Flowers has more on that story.
Since January 1st of 2002, drugs and alcohol have claimed the lives of 3 teens in Hueytown and caused 20 others to overdose. Now concerned parents and residents are fighting back.
For one, parents have to get more involved in what their children are doing. They, ask questions. Where are you? When you're coming home, who are you going to be with?
In a first-ever meeting, Hueytown Dare Officer Mark Didcock says they plan on educating the community as to how they can better communicate with their kids. He says club drugs such as GHB, ecstasy, and prescription drugs are the growing trend among Hueytown teens. Didcock believes it's because these substances can be dissolved in clear liquids. It's easy for kids to get away with taking them. And the reasons why kids are taking these drugs are even more dangerous.
I think most of it is peer pressure and wanting to fit in and experimentation, and the drugs now are more dangerous than they were, say, 5-10 years ago, and they are more addictive.
Tina Garrison says her son's friend was one of the teens who recently died from a drug overdose. And since then, she talks to her son Brad about the dangers of drugs nearly every day. Tina says although she feels certain Brad is aware of the negative effects drugs can cause, she'll definitely take action in her home if need be and encourages other parents to do the same.
I have a drug kit that's a tester, so if he ever gives me reason to, I'll use it.
They're wrong, and they'll just lead you to places you don't need to go.
We've got you covered. Vanessa Flowers, NBC 13 News.
Hueytown officials are planning future meetings like the one held last night. Now, if you have any questions about teen drug use, you can contact the U.S. Department of Health and Human Resources. The number, as you see it, is 1-800-729-6686.